Now, of course, Election Day is just over a month away. KVUE's Luis De Leon joins me now live from Williamson County and the Sheriff's Department there. And Luis, this may have a big effect on voters.
Yeah, Brian, one political expert told me today it's usually the incumbents who hold the strong advantage in these central Texas counties. But here in Williamson County, now that we have the circumstances that we have, it could prove to be a tight race. Whether it's here in Travis County or up in Williamson, experts say the election for a county sheriff usually sees the incumbent with a strong advantage. But this time around,
what can be unusual is when there is a profile or something high profile that highlights the position of the sheriff in those counties. When there is a high profile situation.
And that's what we're seeing now.
This offense is a third-degree felony.
On Monday, District Attorney Sean Dick announced a grand jury indicted Williamson County Sheriff Robert Chody on a felony evidence-tampering charge related to the destruction of video that shows the final moments of Javier Ambler's life. Chody responding Monday, calling it a political move.
He's pursuing an indictment at the time solely for political reasons, and I look forward to prevailing in the election.
And that election this November sees Sheriff Chody up against Mike Gleason, a former Assistant Chief Deputy for the Williamson County Sheriff's Office. In March, during the primaries, the two did not go against each other directly, rather for their parties. Gleason picking up 47,000 votes, Chody with 39,000. A possible forecast for how tight the race could be.
I think this is a close race, and when you're in an office, as Sheriff Chody is, and you're indicted in that office, that is a major factor that both voters and both sides of the equation are going to examine. They may not be looking so much at party as they're looking at performance.
St. Edward's University Assistant Professor of Political Science David Thomason also says Wilco voters are possibly changing.
And I think that Williamson County isn't as strongly Republican as it may have been 10 years ago or 20 years ago.
Now, Gleason will have quite the trend to overcome this November, as Williamson County voters have not elected a Democrat into a county-wide position in nearly a quarter century.